Big run here on first play from scrimmage for the Cowboys. Sorry about the little bit of a late start, but Tim Duffy on the call here, back for game number 2. That was Nicholas Duarte, the running back. Worcester Cowboys and the Ocean State Elite here in the 15U Showcase Championship game. Man in motion. Here's the toss, left side. Picks up a couple right there. Second and 5. Handoff, right side. Big play there made by Chase Fields. It's going to be 3rd and 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Cowboys. Trying to go 2-0 on the day here. Flip backfield. Here's the fake lob left side. This one incomplete, out of bounds. First pass of the game for Zach McKenzie, the quarterback. And it's going to be 4th down. He got 22. He got 22. 4th down and 5. Here's the toss, right side, and the Elite stuff it up. What a play there by Hopper. Was able to get in and make the tackle. And the first 4th down of the game is a failed one for the Cowboys. Big time stop. Big play here now. It's going to be Javian Valley and company for the Elite leading out this offense. And this is going to be a timeout called by the Cowboys. First time out of the game comes with 9:48 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a timeout ourselves. This is Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be right back here following the timeout. Here's Eric Carrier, right side, and Carrier, he gets wrapped up from behind at the end of the play. for a loss of 1. Thomas Correa, he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Looking, throwing left side. It is caught shy of the sticks, and the run after the catch, able to net a first down to the 41, gain of 11. And Valley put it right on the money that time. Valley rolls out to his right. And he's sacked! A big-time sack for a huge loss. On that play, that was ferocious. Back down to 29. That's a loss of 12. Second and long. Valley throws across the middle. First and 10 on the cusp of the red zone. First and goal here for the Cowboys. Kenzie. Drew him off. This is going to bring it to about the 4-yard line now. So I think it was first and goal from about the 8 or 9, and now have it at the 4. Tell Kobe to come up, and Makai. Good tackle. Yeah. A good tackle there on first and goal. Clock winding down. Under 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Second and goal. Sorry, my bad, bro. Oh, no, you're good. Sorry. I know it had to be somewhere. They're down and 4. Goal to go. And a timeout called for Worcester. The Cowboys knocking on the doorstep here. First and goal with 4 4:19 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Four minutes, third and goal. McKenzie with the split backfield. Looks to his left, throws right, off his back foot, knocked down. And a couple of guys there very easily could have been picked off by one of the elite defenders there, but instead they have to get one more stop on 4th and goal. Fourth and goal, McKenzie. He's got Christian Ellis next to him, to his left. McKenzie looks. He's going to keep it himself, and he is denied. Got nothing there, and it's a turnover on downs back to Worcester, or back to the elite, excuse me. So the Cowboys with 4 chances inside the 10-yard line. They only go backwards there, and it's a turnover on downs. This one down the sideline and incomplete. Overshot his man on that play. That was Jabari Jackson, the intended receiver. Be second down. Second and 10. Valley with some protection, throws. It's high and it's intercepted. Picked off his second interception here in the first quarter and down to the 10-yard line. That one got intercepted by Devin Dennis for Worcester, and it's going to be first down for the Cowboys at the 10. Another first and goal here. Rather, at the 15. That's where they'll put the ball, at the 15. No, it wasn't the 10, so first and goal. That's 2 interceptions here in the first quarter for Javian Valley. First and goal all the way at the 8-yard line. To the handoff, left side. This is a strong run, still on his feet to the 2. That was a strong run by Braden Bellinger. Second and goal from the 2. Trying to punch in for the first time. Bellinger the back. Actually, on the direct snap, Bellinger is in for the touchdown. So the Cowboys on the board first here in this first quarter. 2-yard run for Brady Bellinger. So Braden Bellinger, the freshman from Auburn, Massachusetts. Touchdown, go for 2 now. They're going to get it to Duarte, and he gets in for 2. Able to punch it home, and it's 8 on the board off the turnover for the Cowboys.
That there was some freshman on that team.
So a 2-play drive for the Cowboys off the Devin Dennis interception. And they're able to take the early lead.
No, we good. Hey, tell them to watch the onside kick. Nah, he gonna kick it deep.
3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's the kickoff. It's a boot down the field. From the 15-yard line is Mekhi Taylor. Taylor lowers the shoulder and gets down to the 34-yard line. They'll mark him at the 33, and that is where the Elite will start their third drive here in the first quarter. The first 2 have ended in interceptions from Javian Valley. Looking to change the narrative of that here. Here's the keeper for Valley. Steps out of bounds after about 3. Clock stops with 2:47 to go here in the first. And they actually give him about 4 on the play there. Here's the handoff. Burst of speed for Thomas Correa. Right side, and he is a couple yards shy of the first. Very close. Actually, no, he got the first. He definitely got there with the second effort right there. And the first chain mover of the day for the Elite.
interception. That's part of football. Tell Nate to get wide. Tell Nate to get outside the numbers.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. 1st and 10. Here is the fake. Valley's going to throw. It's low and incomplete. Makes it 2nd down. Valley not a great start to the quarter.
Zero coming on his backside.
Here's the handoff, Correa. And Correa, a couple there. He got about 5.
We need 5 yards. Tell Nate get out here and get set.
3rd and 5. Handoff, left side.
Up the field.
Looking for a block here. And he'll get to midfield. We might have one more play here in the 4th quarter. That was Hopper on the carry.
4th and 3. 4th and 3.
And it's going to be 4th down and 3. With 30 seconds left here in the 1st quarter.
Come to double team 24.
And they will have to snap it in the 1st. 5 seconds left. They call a timeout first. There's only 10 guys in the field, 2 for the elite. They weren't ready for it with 2.5 seconds left. First time out of the game called for either team.
Aces trying to go aces loose. Aces loose. Like take your slats. Bring them 2 outside linebackers out of the box. 34. He the only one in the middle. In the 4 line.
Last play of the 1st quarter. 4th down and 3 for Valley. High snap, he hands it off. It's a 1st down and more for Makai Taylor down to the 42-yard line. Gain of 8. That's going to end the quarter. Elite will be called for the hold. Oh my goodness, they got called for the hold. So wipe off the 8-yard 1st down carry. They got called for the hold right at the end of the 1st quarter. And a 1st and 10 will become a 4th down and 13. That will still end the 1st quarter, though. So when we come back, we'll switch sides and get after it. It's an 8-0 lead for the Cowboys after 1 2nd quarter action here on Fans Only Sports about to begin. We come back. Actually going to run this untimed. An untimed down, which isn't supposed to happen with an offensive penalty, but I guess in the NEYT we're doing it. Split backfields. Valley on 4th and 13. Rolls out to his right. He has nowhere to go. He throws off his back foot, and it's almost picked off for the 3rd time here in the first quarter. It was Makua and Oren who almost had an interception right there. Makua's already got one today. That's going to end the first quarter. Cowboys up 8-0 when we come back here on Fans Only Sports. So 1st down and 10, first play of the second quarter about to begin. The Cowboys getting their 3rd consecutive short field to begin this game. First time they got stuffed on a goal to go. Second time they score, and now this is crazy. This is their worst starting field position today. McKenzie fumbles it. He throws off his back foot. Ooh, almost. Picked off by Taylor. Second down and 10. McKenzie, the fake, rolls out to his left. Flag is down. He redirects right, floats it downfield. It's caught. Down to the 25. It's a big game, but there is a flag down. This looks like it's going to come back, and it will. Another hold. Some good improvisation there by McKenzie. But it will be wiped off with the penalty. Christian Ellis had a 15-yard catch there. Not going to count. 2nd and 10, becoming 2nd and 20. Flags just keep on coming out. Here's 2nd and 20 from midfield. McKenzie. Gonna 3-step drop. Launches down the field. This one's out of everybody's way. Incomplete. It was Ryan Dennis, the intended receiver there for Worcester. Now it's 3rd down. Third and 20. McKenzie stays in the pocket, and now he's still alive. And he's going to be swallowed up by about 4 blue jerseys. at the end of the play. Looked like he was going to break out a couple sacks there. Could not. And it'll be 4th and long for the Cowboys. They'll have to punt. You'd imagine. Never know. So we're about 2 minutes and change now into this second quarter. 4th down and 20, and I mean, look, this Worcester offense still on the field. 4th and 22. Man in motion. McKenzie, end around. It's a reverse. Looks like he's going to throw, and no chance. No chance whatsoever on the play there for Bellinger, who scored the touchdown earlier. He got sacked for a loss of 3, and now the elite will take over on the plus side of the field. So this ball marked at the 45-yard line. Here's the handoff up the middle, and lunging down to the 39-yard line is Thomas Correa for 6. Big play for him there. Second and 4. Handoff, Correa, right side. Going to wiggle one step and end up losing a couple there. Big tackle for loss by Derek Makua. And makes it 3rd and 6. So the elite, they're looking to move the chains here. They've had a 4th down conversion today, no 3rd downs. He hands it off. Misdirection, Downing. And Downing gets a 1st down out of bounds to the 33. And that's good for 8. 1st down for the Ocean State Elite. Big play in Downing, and that's his 1st carry today. Able to move the chains. First and 10, handoff, Downing going to cut it a couple times and get 2 on the play there.
Tell them to put their foot in the ground and just get up the field. Nice and strong, boys. We need this first down. Let's go, boys.
Spinning out of 1 is Taylor, and Taylor gets blown up after picking up 3 on the play. 3rd and 5. Got Chase Field limping on the sideline for the Elite.
That's who 22 shade.
It is 3rd down and 5.
He playing the short side.
Valley looking. He's going to step up and sling down the field. Tipped up in the air. Intercepted for the 3rd time at the 4-yard line. Going back the other way, the 30. That is the 3rd interception for Valley, and it's Josh LaBarge with the pick. And the Elite, they are just struggling to be clean with the ball here in the first half. 3 picks for Javian Valley.
Tell him don't go. It's a run this way. It's a run.
Hand off to the right side, and this is going to be a loss of yards. It appears. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Give him a yard right there. So 2nd and 9 from the 31. McKenzie with the pistol formation. 3 guys in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Trying to cut up the middle. That is a good tackle at the sticks, but an even better run for the 1st down for Bellinger, who's been a fearless runner today. He's able to move the chains again.
Walk down the linebacker on the weak side and push the other linebackers, push them in a little bit more.
First and 10. McKenzie. Fakes. Looks. Left side. A little tug of the jersey, and they call the flag on Downing. He was looking in the area of Bellinger and Duarte, and Downing is going to get called for a hold right here defensively. He was tugging the jersey of Bellinger. That's a close call. And it's a 5-yard penalty, still a 1st down, or automatic 1st down on the defensive hold. Or in youth, it's 15 on the 1st down. My apologies. .424 to go. Here the first, so that's 15 yards. They call it interference. And the handoff left side in a big time hit. Ellis not able to get any more than 3 yards. They actually give him 4. Second down and 7. 6, rather. It's a long 6. They'll give it to Duarte. He's got a hole. He's got a first down. He's going to lower the shoulder. Duarte down to the 20. A big-time scamper for 22 on the first down. And the Cowboys now on the brink of the red zone here in this 15U Showcase Championship game.
No, they called the timeout. We only called one. They called the timeout over there. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. They used the first timeout in the first quarter. Stop cheating, man.
Kenzie under center. And timeout will be called by the Elite. First timeout called by the Elite today in the first half. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports with 2:52 to go in the first half. The Cowboys knocking on the doorstep of the red zone here in this one. We'll be right back. 2:52 to go. Here's the handoff going left side, and a couple more good yards there. Give them 8 to the 14. And that was Duarte again on the carry. And around. Here's the handoff and a great tackle. Bellinger on the carry. He could not get through the front of that Ocean State Elite defense, and a 2nd and 2 that looked like it was going to be easy to convert turns into a 3rd down and 5. Loss of 3. Third down and 5 from the 16. The 11's the first. McKenzie. They almost drew him off. McKenzie's going to hand it off. Left side, Bellinger. He's close to the first. He's right there. He looks to be about a yard short. Thought they may have pushed him out the 12. The first down marker is the 11. And it will be 4th down and very short here. And you got to think of Bellinger just had his head down and pushed forward a little bit. That's an easy first down. I don't think he knew where the line to gain was. With 1:14 to go and counting down. Hand off. Again, Duarte first down to the outside. He struts in untouched for the touchdown. Nicholas Duarte. On 4th and 1, he takes it in for the touchdown. Nobody was there for the Elite. And Duarte able to get in there unscathed for 6. Going for 2. Here's the toss. Running right and getting to the end line. Is he in? He was. Ellis got across, and that's two two-point conversions now for him. And it's 16-0 for Worcester.
We can't play defense in the end zone. But he went down last night. Yeah, what I'm saying. What I'm saying, we standing in the end zone, and that they only need to get to the goal line.
So the Worcester Cowboys have come to Seekonk here today, and they won their first game, the 11U matchup, 20-12. And they are trying to claim their second championship of the day here, their 15U squad.
We ain't got enough. Tell Makai to get in a little tighter.
Here's the kickoff. This is a boot down the field, and it is going to be a touchback. 52 seconds left, and 1 minute drill here for the elite. So the elite, they will receive the second half kickoff. And they're going to try to do something here with 51.6 seconds remaining here in the first half. They have one timeout. Here's Valley. The handoff there gets nothing. Got a yard. And now they will spend that final timeout with 39.7 to go. Second and 9, 40 seconds left. It's a 16-0 lead for the Cowboys. We'll be right back here on Fans Only Sports following the commercial in about 30 seconds. 40 seconds left after the timeout. Here's a low throw, a little screen in the flat, and they said it was incomplete. That was a late whistle there, but it's able to stop the clock, and, you know, maybe in that instance it is better that it was incomplete because probably was going to go nowhere. Stops the clock as well. Third down and 10, or 9 coming up. Third and 9. Throws. This one's up in the air. Ooh, almost. Intercepted for the fourth time and out. Receiver slow to get up. That was Correa. Slow to get up. And now it's going to be fourth down and decision time again. 26 seconds left. Low snap, doesn't know where it is. It's picked up. Punter's going to run, and he will kill some valuable clock here. Clock will now be blown down. Oh, flag. This could be a face mask at the end of the play. I mean, the punter could not pick up the snap. And let's see what the flag is. I'm not. It is a face mask. Wow. Automatic first down, and that is a swing of points because, I mean, if you don't grab the face mask there, you have the ball set up shop in the red zone. Terrible mistake. And a first down with 15 seconds left. Pardon the clock here. It says 12 minutes, but take the scoreboard off. There's 15 seconds left. Ocean State has no timeouts left. Let's see what they can do here. They get the first down. Valley takes it. He's going to step up, throw it in the dirt. Incomplete. A little bit too low right there for Jabari Jackson, and 6 seconds left. This will be one more play here. A donut on the scoreboard here in the first half. 3 turnovers. We had a goal. Second half action here on Fans Only Sports Network. We got 12 minutes back on the clock. The Cowboys with a dominant first half, 3 takeaways en route to a 16-0 lead here in the first half. Tim Duffy on the call here today for Fans Only Sports Network, as we are going to watch the the Ocean State Elite begin the second half with the ball, trailing by 2 scores. Here in the 15U Showcase Championship game.
Hey, look at the ball. He got the ball straight up. Watch the onside kick.
Cowboys going to kick off first, and we are underway. Here's the return. And slipped up at the 27-yard line. The handoff up the middle, going right, and able to get 7 is Correa. So good start to begin the second half for the Elite, who are trailing by a couple scores. They got to stick with that guy, number 3. They want to, get some easy yards. Gets about 6 on that one. Second down and 4. And they give it to Correa again, and he is denied, swallowed up for a loss of 1. Forward progress helped out, but it'll be 3rd and 5. So Lee offense struggling, so 3 turnovers for them, all from Javian Valley, the quarterback. 3 interceptions, and the run game has had its ups and downs, as exemplified by the last couple of plays. Makes you wonder what they're going to do here on 3rd down. Valley. Little toss, right side. That's Correa. He's got a 1st down. Big 1st down run of 7. And they needed that one right there. Coming up next, some 12U varsity action. It is the Panthers Elite versus only the Lions. That's at 7 p.m. here on Fans Only Sports. That will be offside against the defense. So that makes it 1st and 5. It's 1st and 5 following the jump. Reverse twice, double end around here. That's a block to the outside. Big 1st down run, still on his feet to the 39-yard line. 15 yards there as the longest run of the day for the Ocean State Elite here in this one. And a big start to the drive here in the second half. The handoff up the middle. Able to get 3. And a flag at the end of the play. This one could be against Worcester. And they call it a face mask penalty. Yeah, so 15-yard penalty. And this is going to set up the Ocean State Elite to the 22-yard line. An automatic 1st down. Valley hands it off. Correa right side. Gets down to the 18. So good for 4 there. It's been a great drive out of the break. The Ocean State Elite, they've been scoreless up to this point, but they are inside the red zone for the first time today after that 4-yard carry.
They playing zone around him. He really a lineman. They're just leaving him in the middle. Yeah. Take 0 and 98 out of the box. If they gonna play too high safe, we really making them play.
The Ocean State Elite close to, trimming about half of this third quarter off with this drive alone.
See what I'm saying? Now 5 people in the box.
Here's the handoff, cutting left. And Makai Taylor is pancaked by about 3 white jerseys there. Forward progress gives him maybe 2 on the play. Yeah, so they put this at the 17, 16-yard line. They give him 2 on the play. It'll be about 3rd and 4. Clock continues to wind down. And at this point of the game, this looks like 3rd and 5. At this point of the game, this is probably 4-down territory for the Ocean State Elite. 3rd and 5. Rolls out to his left. Valley has a man open in the end zone, but Valley's going to keep it himself. Stays in bounds. Touchdown. They say he stepped out of bounds actually at the 4-yard line. He did have Colby Downing in the end zone calling for it, but Valley keeping himself. Tightrope in the sideline. Stepped out the 4. It'll be 1st and goal for the Ocean State Elite.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, tell the ref to move the ball, man. He got the ball on the 4-yard line.
So number 4 takes it down to the 4.
Spread him out. 98 coming.
Valley. Can hand it off. Correa gets swallowed up. Eaten alive on that play, and another tackle for loss.
Yeah. If 22 going, send Bar on that slant in front of number 3.
That's Labarge, who's had a couple of big tackles for loss today. Gets one there. This is a 6-minute and 25-second drive and counting down. 2nd and goal. Call a loss of 2. 2nd and goal from the 6. Valley throws, end zone, and then got tipped at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 6. Goal to go. 5:14 left here in the 3rd quarter. These next couple of plays, if they need both of them, for Ocean State, are huge.
Tell Thomas to get wild up.
Valley.
Go.
Hand off on the draw and denied was Taylor. He couldn't get in there. He got a couple, and it gets it back down to 4, and now it's 4th and goal again.
Hey, you could even tell him to lead block for Jaden, but go aces wide.
And look at this clock now. We are under 5 minutes, 4:50 and counting down here. Our clock a little bit ahead, but this is the 8th minute of the drive, and it could be it's going to be the last play no matter what.
Tell Kobe to get wilder. He's too close.
They need it here.
Tell Kobe to get to his left. He's too close.
Valley will keep it himself on the power play. He is in for the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run for Javian Valley. And it caps off a near 8-minute drive, a perfect sequence for the Ocean State Elite, and they needed it desperately. Now they're going to go for 2 to make it a 1-score game. So part 1 is set and ready to go with the touchdown. Now they need this 2-point conversion to make it an 8-point game. Valley, the screen. There's a flag down, and this won't even come close. And now another penalty. And if it's one penalty against each team, then it'll offset and give us one more chance at seeing a 2-point conversion. There's a man down as well. It's a Cowboy. For what it looks like, though, it looks like it was a penalty against each team. They have not addressed the penalty yet, though. See everybody on a knee for the injured man. So, legal motion. So it's legal motion and a defensive holding. Those are the 2 penalties.
KJ, he said illegal motion and defensive
But
holding. That's offset.
But I think there was 2 penalties on the offense.
So what about the defensive holding?
So I think because the hit was, I think because the personal foul that they also called was after the play defensively, it doesn't include it being offset. So that last flag they threw was late. And because it was after the play, it will not have anything to do with being able to redo the 2-point try. It will be on the kickoff instead. 4:22 left here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll kick off from the Worcester 45. So 15 yards is assessed on the kickoff. And they'll try to pin them back deep right here. Xavier Calderon will launch this one down the field. And it looked like one of the elite members, they went across the line. They were offside, yeah. If you look at the kickoff there, one of the elite players crossing the 45 before the kicker Calderon. I think he was downing. Not completely sure, though. So this is going to bring it back to midfield. So redo the kick, but 5 yards back. Here's take 2. And this is going to be a touchback.
KJ, take one of them inside linebackers. Tell him to go stand. Tell him to go stand right over the center.
Touchback brings it out to the 20-yard line.
Stand up right over the center.
4:22 to go. First offensive series for the Cowboys here in the second half. McKenzie will hand it off. And a burst of speed left side for Bellinger. Bellinger across midfield. Bellinger down to the 24-yard line. Markham at the 23. It's good for 57 yards on the carry. What a run by Braden Bellinger. Longest play from scrimmage for either of these two teams today. And Bellinger starts off the second half with a bang for the Cowboys.
Sign play. Tell Makai to get ready. Tell Makai to get ready. They coming behind 22, 42.
Handoff right side. And a good tackle there from behind by Correa. It was Duarte on the run, who already has one touchdown today.
Tell Kobe to walk down in the box like he a weak side linebacker. Hey, tell Kobe.
Here's a throw. Wide open. Are you serious? Walking in all over. There's a flag down.
He went out of bounds and got back on the field.
That is a touchdown there. In the meantime, McKenzie caught the defense sleeping there, but there is a flag.
He went out of bounds and came back in. He can't do that. Tell Jabari to wake his ass up.
And let's see if this is going to count.
Man, he can't do that. He was out of bounds.
And no, they say it does count. It's a touchdown for the Cowboys.
Man, that's bullshit, man. They cheating, KJ.
So McKenzie puts it on the money there.
Jabari. KJ, I'm telling you,
They caught the defense sleeping on that one. And that is a touchdown for the Cowboys. And they're 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions here today. Let's see if they can remain perfect.
Everybody got to go. Thank you, McKenzie.
And not going to stay perfect there.
Go.
And they're not able to play the 2-point conversion there.
Man, they cheat like a. You can run that back. Man.
And it stays a 2-possession game, though. So quick drive after a nearly 8-minute drive by the Elite to open things up here in the second half. The Cowboys also got 6 in a very quick fashion as well.
That man went out of bounds, man. He went off the sideline.
So they'll kick off here. You know, I've been trying to find the touchdown scorer's name. It was number 21. He's nowhere to be seen on this roster, and he was nowhere to be seen on the field either by this Elite defense
Tell X and Jabari to move closer to each other.
because they were caught sleeping. So controversial for the refs to pick up the flag right there.
Tell them be ready for
This looks like an onside kick if I've ever seen one, but just resetting a little bit. 2:49 left in the third. Here's the kick from the 16-yard line. Good return to the 39 for Hopper. So 2:41 left here in the third. That is where the Elite are going to start things off. So the Elite, they're going to have possessed this ball in the third quarter for pretty much all of it. Trying to win on the scoreboard, though, and Correa gets tripped up at the 41-yard line. Picks up 2 on the carry. He kind of fell down awkwardly right there. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Get outside the numbers. Outside the numbers.
So they only give him a yard on that one. 2nd down and 9. Midfield is the first down. Valley is going to get just 1. Maybe 2 if he's lucky, and they'll give him 2, but it's 3rd and 7. So a few more plays remaining in this third. So the Elite, they haven't really passed it here in the third quarter after 3 first-half interceptions. Out in a 3rd and 7, down 16. Might be their best option here as they almost empty the backfield, but Calderon, he's going to join the quarterback there. Here's the screen. It's Downing. He has a first down. Downing to the 48-yard line. He's across midfield. And a big first down, and now some talking here. A good completion by Valley. That's his first completion of the second half.
They playing zone on that side. They're trying to help 98.
From the 48 on the plus side of the field. Big 3rd down conversion here. Valley throws wide open on the screen. It's Downing again. Downing trying to find some space, and he'll get about 5. Give him 4 to the 48, and that could wind down the rest of the quarter. They could run one more play if they want to. Let's see what the Elite opt to do here.
Ace is loose. Ace is wide. Ace is wide. Yeah. We got time for one more play before the quarter.
10 seconds left. Are they going to snap it? We'll see. I mean, looks like they won't. And this will take us down to quarter number. Oh, they actually do snap it. And they'll give it to Calderon. He got nothing. And maybe they should have let it go to the 4th. But we come back. 3rd down and 6. Excuse that score. It is a 22-6 game. And it's still a two-score game here on Fans Only Sports Network. The Cowboys trying to get their second championship of the day across the program when we return here on Fans Only Sports Network. Ocean State Elite driving, though. Here for the fourth quarter. I know it's not fourth down, it's third down, but it's third and 6 and nothing. Oh man, that is just the worst play that could have happened there for the Ocean State Elite. They didn't just lose yards, they lost a bunch. It's a loss of 6. And down 2 scores here in the fourth against an offense in Worcester's that has been really effective today. You got to go for this one. With 11 minutes and change left. Fourth and a dozen. Valley stands tall, throws it, might have got tipped, it's caught, and got to break out of a tackle here. Did all he could, but could not. And that was Jackson, I believe. Spun down way shy of the 6, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. Oh, it's another face mask. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even see the flag, but there's a face mask and no turnover on downs. This is the second time on fourth down that the Cowboys have face masked to give the Elite an automatic first down. Unbelievable. Dude. Zoom in a little bit now because it looks terrible. Now timeout called.
Who just went in the game last?
And legal substitution against the Elite. Yeah, I'm sure they'll take a 1st and 15 over a turnover on downs any day of the week. Clock continues to wind down. Here's the run near side, Correa. And Correa able to get to the 39-yard line for a couple right there. So it's 2nd down and 14 now. Valley Puts Taylor to his left. Valley is going to look to throw. He fires downfield. Receiver and defensive back fell down. He was looking for Correa. They say it's a regular collision. No contact from either side to warrant a flag. Makes it third down. No flag. I think that's a good call, too. Good no call. Makes it 3rd and 14. Third and 14. Big play here. And a flag is down. This is probably a false start. And no, it's actually against the Cowboys. Got a neutral zone infraction there, so this trims it down to a 3rd and 9. Big break for the Cowboys. Or for the Elite, excuse me. So 3rd and 9, clock continues to wind down. Our clock a little bit ahead. There's 9 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. And Valley, he's got 3 guys to his left, only a couple DBs there it looks like. Valley's going to look that way. He's going to take off instead to the outside. Valley lowers the shoulder. He's going to be about 3 yards short. But it gets it to a 4th and very manageable. And this is, once again, a huge play here for the Ocean State Elite. 4th and 3. They're actually going to call it 4th down. And it looks to be about 4. Huge play. Definitely 4th and 3, actually, but huge play with 8 minutes left. They've already converted a 4th down earlier and a 4th down on this drive by virtue of a face mask penalty. Here's 4th and 3. Biggest play of the game. And they draw him off. They drew a couple guys off. And now it's the 2nd time they'll get a 1st down on 4th with a defensive penalty. Valley did a great job. He got about 3 guys to jump right there.
Same formation, put bar on that fade. You heard me, Kay? Same formation, put bar on that fade. That safety got to play. He got to guard the middle man.
So timeout call. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. 7:38 called, or to go, excuse me, here in this one. It's still a 2-score game, but the Elite putting together an inspirational drive down 16 here in the 4th quarter. Trips to the right. Jeez, hammer. It's 1st down, fresh set of downs. Another flag on the play. It'll be a false start against Ocean State. First and 15. 7.5 minutes left. Here in the fourth quarter, Valley, the screen. Downing has some space. Got a couple blockers too, and Downing with a good chunk of yards. He got it ripped away from him. They're going to call him down first at the 16, and they got away with that one there. But it's going to make it 2nd and 3 now. Wow, that is a big break. They called him down. There's a flag down, though. The flag down. Wow. I mean, I think this was unsportsmanlike conduct or some sort, because they bring it down back to the 42-yard line. And now it's 1st down and 30, so I didn't see what happened, but it was an unsportsmanlike conduct or a personal foul of some sort. Push back 15 yards. Now this one is almost intercepted, and they say no. It was deflected and then caught on the end line. We're going to say out of bounds. An incomplete pass. That was number 4, whose name I don't have, but we'll call him Jaden Martinez because that's the only one without a number on this roster. 2nd and 30, though. It's been a playmaker here today, number 4. Got to look at his last name. All right, it was Martinez. Good guess. Some good context clues. So he's the one who ripped it away from Downing the play before that was called down by contact. Almost had a pick there, so maybe a turnover, a takeaway due for him. Here's the screen. Here's Mackay Taylor. Taylor's got a block. He stays in bounds for a while and gets down to the 22. So that's a big play, and they got 20 of the yards back to make it a 3rd and 10. So some good run after the catch yardage there for Taylor. Makes it 3rd and 10. So Downing, Jackson, bottom of the screen. Valley on 3rd down. Looks, he fires, it's caught. Jackson cuts inside, has a 1st down. They turn a 1st and 30 back into a 1st and goal within 3 plays. Unbelievable. And it's down to the 6-yard line.
Hey, look. Hey, KJ, next play, tell him if that Mike linebacker drop, tell him to take out on quarterback draw.
1st and goal, Valley. Handoff, Correa bursts his speed, and he crossed the plane down at the 1. Down at about the half-yard line. I mean, that is about as close as you can get right there. Gonna go quick. Our clock about caught up now. Valley. And they're going to call a timeout. Ostate Elite calling a timeout on a 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. That is a tough timeout to call, but they did not look sorted, and they're going to try to get sorted out here on a must-have score. 5:50 left in regulation. The Elite down by 16, looking to punch one in to get it back to a 1-score game. Second and goal from the half-yard line as we return. We got only Lions and Panthers elite coming onto the field as well right now. And a flag is down. A flag's thrown in the back of the end zone. And yeah, there was 12 players on the defense. So this brings it even closer now. Here's the keeper for Valley. I don't think he got there. No, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown. And the Ocean State Elite are in the end zone for the second time here in the second half, and they need to go for 2 here to make it a 1-score game. They need to convert it as well.
Tell him to set his feet and throw the ball. Tell him to set his feet and throw the ball.
Valley, they need this one. Valley's going to throw, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Downing. Didn't set his feet and throws in the dirt, and it stays a 2-possession game. So another long drive from the Ocean State Elite that ends in 6 instead of 8. And now they're going to need multiple stops if they want to win this game.
We got 2 timeouts, right? Check with the real. Yeah, keep. Hey, tell him to do that squeal again. Tell the kickoff team, man, they got to play with some energy, man. Everybody walking and shit. 44 to go to the other side. No, you good.
So 5:45 left, and, they only have 2 timeouts. I think they're going to try maybe an onside kick or squib or just something to get it back in their possession for the Elite. Calderon will kick off. And he does try the onside kick. Does it go 10 yards? It was touched by the Cowboys. It's still loose. And this is a genuine fight for it. And it looks like Worcester got on top of it first. And they did.
Hey, tell Thomas and number 20, they got to go, man.
It's a big recovery there by Manuel Guzman.
Widen out the details, both of them staying in the A-gap.
With 5:45 to go. 5:44 left. And off. Duarte got tripped up and lost a yard. Big play there for the defensive front for the Ocean State Elite, and it goes in the books as a loss of 1.
Tell Nate keep his eyes out the backfield.
2nd and 11. McKenzie gives it again, and another good tackle for a loss. Thomas Correa got in there. Absolutely denying Ellis. And it's third down and even longer. 3rd and 15 almost. 3rd and 14.
Tell McCoy be ready.
3rd and long. McKenzie's going to throw. He has a man open. He looks to set this one up and wide open. Ellis staying in bounds. He stepped out, but has the first down. And a big-time play for the Cowboys. He gets 16 on 3rd and 14. Coming up next here on Fans Only Sports, we got the Panthers Elite versus only the Lions, the 12U matchup. Starting at 7 p.m., but that one's going to start a little bit later. First and 10. McKenzie's going to throw again. Looks and has a man, but it's dropped. And there was a lot of room to run that time, too, for Bellinger. Be second down. And that was just a terrible drop by Braden Bellinger. So makes it second down. McKenzie trying to get everyone set. Just under 4 minutes left. Man coming off the field. It's 2nd and 10. And they had to get the 12th man off the field. And a timeout was called first by the Cowboys. That's another timeout called by Worcester. And it's a 10-point game, 3:57 left here on Fans Only Sports Network. Worcester trying to close it out. Still a lot of ball left to play. We'll be right back for the final 4 minutes of action. Second and 10 following the timeout.
Run to the right. They run to the right. 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 To the right.
McKenzie steps up. He's going to go left, lowers the shoulder, and he'll get close to the marker. Picked up 8 on the play, and that's a flag that's flown as well. Another flag flies. I mean, flags are going crazy here and pushing and shoving after the play, too. And it looks like Kobe Downing is done. Number 2, Kobe Downing. You see him right there. He was in the middle of that. McKenzie with a very good run there. And, let's see what the indication is. I mean, this is a bunch of laundry on the field. Now another flag flies. I mean, the Cowboys, a couple helmets off too for them. They're talking some smack as well. I've never seen a team name called the Cowboys that didn't have some disciplinary issues, but I mean, it's everywhere here today in the championship. Let's see where they even put this thing. I mean, there were 4 flags flying. It looked like it was pretty equally distributed.
Man, tell Andre chill out with that shit. Hey, KJ, tell Andre to chill out, man. You don't hear?
And they're offsetting the personal foul penalties. The first set, at least. There was 4 penalties to announce. So, yeah, we can't really hear what the refs are saying, but this will be going backwards. There was a lot more commotion at the end from the Cowboys that we saw penalized at the end of the play. And I guess the Cowboys eating the most of it. It was Michael Montalvo who was the last one to talk some smack to the official, along with Guzman, it looked like. And, you know, that final flag is going to push him back to the 48-yard line. So, yeah, 2nd down and 25. So, I mean, it was a good run by the quarterback, McKenzie, but it won't count, nor will it be memorable for that. It'll be memorable for everything that ensued after the fact. I mean, this has been a pretty hectic last couple of minutes.
Hey, tell Thomas to go stand all the way in front of that in the A gap. Thomas talking to you. Tell him A gap. Tell Javian he playing the left side. Tell him to go to the left side.
3rd down. Actually, it's 3rd down, not 2nd down. 3rd and 25. McKenzie with an empty backfield.
Watch number 7.
He looks. McKenzie's going to roll out to his right, and McKenzie will be sacked.
Time out.
Back at the 45. So after all that, it will now be 4th and 28. With 3 minutes, 2 seconds. That's a timeout called by the Ocean State Elite. And they needed to call one there. They have 1 left.
Only the detail. Only the detail. Tell the DNs to box him in, but the detail don't go all the way up the field.
And Kenty, he's been sacked a couple times today already.
Javian back now. Hey, tell Thomas in the other linebacker to back up, cause you can't rush the center on the punt. Hey.
There's McKenzie, empty backfield. They're actually lining up here on 4th and 28. And they'll throw. McKenzie launches downfield, incomplete. No flag. No flags on the field. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. And that's just kind of absurd to go for it on 4th and 28 anyways. And they get burned by it.
Put Barry on the side by himself and put the running back inside and slide on the running back on the Barry side.
So 1st down and 10 on the other direction now for the Ocean State Elite, who's had 2 really impressive and long touchdown drives in the second half. They need a quick one here because they are down 2 scores.
Hey, put some. The clock ain't moving. We first down.
So after all that, I mean, we had a bunch of penalties flying with the commotion after the McKenzie run and, you know, the unsportsmanlike, the personal foul. Pushed it all the way back to 2nd and 25, then the sack. Here's a screen. His knee hit the ground, so he can't advance that one.
Man, get Nate out and put Jaleel back in.
Loss of 2. That was Perry. Losing 2 right there. Clock continues to wind down. They got to go quick.
That running back over there to occupy number 4, that safety. Put the running back in the slot on his side and run between the safety. That'll hold number 4 in the middle of the field.
Empty backfield again.
Tell Jaleel run the post.
Valley goes to his right, points it downfield. Intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He tried making it happen there. Could not. And it's intercepted again, and that made through to Jaden Orhan. Becomes the 4th different Cowboy to have a pick on Javian Valley here tonight. And another turnover for the young quarterback. A tough way to end the season with 2:12 to go. Orhan with the pick. It's a tough night for Javian Valley, the quarterback. Only 1 timeout remains for the Ocean State Elite. McKenzie steps up. He's going to take off, and McKenzie has a first down, takes a hit afterwards. They going to draw the flag? No flag for that one. But they say keep the clock moving. Keep the chains moving, rather. First down, and McKenzie with a strong run of 14. So the clock is continuing to run down. There's only 1 timeout for the Ocean State Elite. So that first down pretty much ends it. McKenzie, toss. Ellis juggled it, and Ellis will lose a bunch right here. Now they got to use that final timeout, and they do. With 59.3 seconds to go. They got 2 more timeouts, and they use 1 there, so strategic time to use it right before this 2nd down and 15. So, you know, assuming they'll use their final timeout after this play, they can't use it after 3rd down for the Cowboys, and the Elite probably going to only have about 10 seconds. They can get the ball back, but first down ends it officially. 59 seconds left.
Nate to go. Tell Nate to go.
Second and 15. McKenzie. The gun, he's going to give it again. And a big run for Bellinger. Close to the sticks. Bellinger, who scored the first touchdown today. Looked like he moved the chains there. And no, it's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. And will they call their last time out?
Tell Nate, if Nate going off the edge, tell Jaleel to go inside.
Clock continues to wind down. Under 30 seconds left. One last play here in the championship if it's first down. It's 3rd down and 1.
They ain't finna run no play.
They will have to snap it, and they do. And they're blown up. Actually, Ellis gets around the corner. Clock is at 000. Doesn't matter. The Cowboys are the 15U champions here in 2024. They win it 22-12. And it's 2 chips on the board for the Worcester Cowboys here in Seekonk today. So when we come back, we got one more game here on Fans Only Sports. 12U matchup, Panthers Elite taking on only the Lions. And we'll be here for that one, but for now, the Cowboys can party. They win the 15U showcase here in New England Youth Tackle Football. We'll be right back for more action here from Seekonk on Fans Only Sports Network. You don't want to miss our next